Hey, this is Oak Hill Iron Plus Wood. We're at our showroom in downtown Morganton, North Carolina, 107 South King Street. We're going to take a look at our live edge warehouse where we store all of our locally sourced beautiful slabs of live edge wood, and I'll go into detail and explain that in just a second. Here's some of our wood that we have. It's all sourced locally. It's all kiln dried, air dried, sanitized. All the bugs are gone. Everything is ready to go. It's all stabilized, ready to make beautiful coffee tables, cocktail tables, benches, shelves, what have you. We could do basically anything you could think of with the live edge wood. In the live edge, you still have your almost raw edge where your bark was on your logs and on your trees. So you have this beautiful features where the bark was. You have the beautiful lines of your grain and just all the extraordinary pieces that grow locally here, Burke County and the surrounding areas. So we have stuff like our beautiful maples, our local poplar. We deal mostly in all hardwoods. We have incredible walnut that you'll find basically nowhere else. It's magnificent stuff, so beautiful. We pride ourselves in having a variety of shapes, sizes, species. We have everything from your darker woods to your lighter woods, so you can choose, say if you want a nice, elegant, dark walnut table, here we go. We can have a little bit lighter, we can choose between. We have a beautiful selection. The biggest selection you'll find in the area, for sure. We have plenty of fabulous cookies. These are our cookies, cut from end cut instead of cut long ways as a slab. Makes beautiful cocktail tables, end tables, that sort of thing. Any cracks, knots, crevices, we fill with epoxy. Makes a beautiful inlay. It's a little more stabilized. It's solid, good to go. Never crack, never warp, never anything like that. Beautiful piece that'll last you a lifetime and more. We offer lots of mantles, and mantles of all shapes and sizes. Typically, you'll have your live edge on your mantles. We can straight cut them. Basically do what you want. We're very customer oriented, so what you need as a customer is what we strive to provide. Once again, we go through the 5-step process in drying all of our wood and processing. We'll saw all of our wood at our sawmill first. We start with logs, locally sourced logs. We'll cut everything at our sawmill. We'll air dry our wood between 1 year to 3 years, depending on the wood. And that keeps the wood from cracking, busting, splitting, basically turning into firewood. So that's what we don't want. So we spend plenty of time drying our wood. We kiln dry next. And kiln drying just takes the moisture level down to 5%, 8% moisture, gives us a really nice finish, but then we sterilize our wood and that gets rid of any bugs, any larvae, anything that may be going on inside of the wood, takes care of that, and then we flatten everything, which brings us to this point. And at this point, we can pick out a piece of wood, we can cut it to exactly where you want it, fill any knots, cracks, voids, build you a table out of it, build you a shelf, whatever your heart desires, we can build out of this piece of wood, or you can even buy this piece of wood, take it home, refinish it yourself. We sell epoxy. We offer our epoxy line. We offer our finish for any do-it-yourselfers. You can take it home, kind of work it yourself if you're interested. Plenty of smaller pieces. Don't have to go big. We can always go a little smaller. And choosing a piece, we're not going to pick out a huge piece of wood for a small little end table for you. We'll find a small piece and make your dreams come true with it. We have beautiful oak, mostly hardwoods. We have our white oaks, red oaks, English oak. We have different species of maple. We have our silver maples, our ambrosia maples. Beautiful, beautiful locally sourced pecan that is just gorgeous. Here's a table in process for a customer. Just finished marking it up. We'll get it in the shop and have a beautiful dining table made for somebody. So yeah, that's a tour of our live edge warehouse. We always have stuff coming and going. So we always have new stuff arriving. There's stuff going out every day. So it's always something new and exciting. And yeah, come see us.